Right, Ulster to deliver from the corner. It's a decent header as well. It's only the woodwork that denies Tranmere and Connor Jennings.
Yeah.
Really, really good effort.
Yeah, great ball in, whipped in. Connor Jennings gets up, great flick. Really unlucky not to score. But the one thing about this zonal marking is, for me, you're not close enough to your men at times. I believe you need to be closer and tighter. There you go. Off the post, and Tranmere could be in front.
Could Darren Stevenson have just got a little nudge on that?
Possibly. I think he's a bit weary of the far post, hitting his head on it, but great effort here. Lovely header. Unlucky not to be one up.
Talent in your time, well, you were a good young talent at Liverpool, but of course at Leeds, at Blackburn and Stoke as well. And for young players, I suppose it's not about being a young talent and exciting, it's about knowing when to do the right things. Here's Mane. Still going, and this is Kent. That's a really good save by the goalkeeper. Spread himself really, really well there, Scott Davis.
Yeah, good play for Mane again. Strong on the ball, quick, but can pick a pass into Kent. Decent effort, good save. There we go, Mane just feeds the ball into him on his favoured right foot. Decent save. But great play for Mane. We've seen a few incidents early on where he just likes to run at defenders. Good work. I wasn't at the game. At a training camp, and he's here tonight. It's a big crowd, but it's good for him. It's a good learning curve for Joel Matip, to come here and see this.
That's for Mane, who will get there first, and he will go for goal as well. Well, they've come as close as you possibly can come in the first half, Liverpool, but just not quite managed to reach that goal.
Great ball from Lovren from the back. Great pace for Mane again. I mean, fantastic. You can see what he's trying to do. He's just trying to curl it in. But great effort. I don't think there was any real option on in the box. Great ball from Lovren. Fantastic. And Mane's been a real live wire. As he bends it, just couldn't quite get it on it.
Play up and down.
You can see now Firmino's gone out there for a minute. They can switch. The clever players can do that.
There he goes again here, and we'll get down. This is Mane. That's a really good save again. First period.
Yeah, great play again. Mane, raw pace, great header through. Great first touch out of his feet. Keeper just gets a hand to it. Fantastic save. But the pace.
Good awareness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just stayed alive after he laid the ball off. It's towards Chirivella. And here's Ings. Is this the moment for Liverpool? Saved well by the goalkeeper, and Markovic is denied by the woodwork. Could have, maybe should have been 1-0.
Yeah, great little touch through to Danny Ings. Great first touch out of his feet. Fantastic save from the keeper. Markovic, for me, has got to score. I know he's hit the post, but we talked about earlier. Go ahead. Danny Ings gets in. Fantastic save. For me, Markovic has got to score. Got to score. Should be 1-0.
Alexander Arnold had made the run. Markovic didn't see it or chose not to use it. Woodburn. That's for Alexander Arnold. The flag stays down. Touch not the best. And Ings. Well, it came at him quick, but knowing how Danny Ings sets his standards very high, you can see exactly what he meant.
Woodburn, great play from Woodburn as he cuts inside. Fantastic ball and run to Alexander Arnold. Just a little bit of a bad first touch, but still manages to get a decent ball in, and just possibly a little bit high as he whips it back in. Just maybe a little bit high for Danny Ings, but he still feels that Danny Ings probably should have scored here. He's disappointed, Danny, maybe a little bit just off the top of his head.
Well, as we say, he sets himself. Now Markovic has got the run. He's away from Gums. Support is arriving. It's towards Ings, and now Woodburn. And Ben Woodburn. It's a brilliant clearance. It was Gums who got the ball away. Markovic. Ings. Well, everyone in the crowd thought it was in. It wasn't. It was just a fraction wide.
Yeah. Off the line for Woodburn as it comes back to Markovic. Decent ball across, and Danny Ings, great acrobatics. Everyone in the ground thought he'd scored. Well, here's Woodburn again. Played off the line. Back to Markovic, who actually played a decent ball in. Danny Ings' acrobatics, like you say, very unlucky.
It actually hit the stanchion, didn't it? Just behind the goal and went across the goal, which is why the supporters thought it had just gone in.
Yeah.
And that's why they thought it was in. Danny Ings. Alexander-Arnold. On towards Ings, flag stays down and Danny Ings scores. But you can't say it's not been coming when Danny Ings gets Liverpool's pre-season underway with a real flourish.
Yeah, great football from Liverpool down this right-hand side again. Great work here from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Really great positive run. Great little ball into Danny Ings. He's onside and bang, great finish.
A few of the Tranmere players thought that the flag should have gone up.
It was clearly onside. Fantastic finish. Well deserved.
Well, he didn't wait to be asked, did he?
Great play from Alexander. Fantastic finish.
Liverpool finally in front. A goal that has been coming for a long, long time in this game. Marvellously made by the teenage scouser Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Great work from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's so great for Danny Ings to get this goal. He's really deserved it, even his performance tonight. Danny Ings to get this goal. He's really deserved it, even his performance tonight.